Hello guys, welcome back. I'm going to put a quick prayer in right now. I'm going to tell you what we're going to talk about. Dorian is coming and we're right here. So let me take a quick prayer and then we'll talk. Dear Jesus, I thank you for this food that I'm about to receive. I also want you to cover us extra with your strength and your power because Dorian is coming. Please bless my family, everyone that's watching, all the viewers, and my friends. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Okay, so I was going to do a car mukbang, but we went to get gas today, for generators. Oh, by the way, I made a really nice big meaty spaghetti. It's massive. I was going to share, but somebody fell asleep. I'm still going to share, but just not right this second. There's mushrooms, nice meaty mushrooms, fresh mushrooms, some of the number 5 rigatoni, and some garlic bread. So let's get right to it. Let me get one bite in real quick. Oh, it's been one of those days. I'm going to say it felt like a Christmas day. You know how you're getting ready for it and you don't get to eat or do anything for yourself. You're just running and running. That was today. Wow. That's really good. So, stay tuned. There's a lot to talk about in little time because we still have shutters to put up. And, Dorian we're in South Florida, but in the past, we've been through some horrific hurricanes. And also, we've had hurricanes where they say it's coming our way, but it doesn't. It veers off. And, only God knows what's going to happen. But we're not taking a chance. I was hoping for like a category 1 or 2. Freshen up the air. Wouldn't be too much danger. But it looks like Dorian is coming and it will hit us in South Florida at a category 4 now. It could change. It could toggle to the right. We're just north of Fort Lauderdale, my family and I. My in-laws, however, are in Port St. Lucie. And my friends. I have friends. Shelley's in Port St. Lucie with her husband and her little baby dogs. So one of us is going to get it. I don't know who. That is good. Garlic bread from Publix. So, we're getting prepared. We went to Costco yesterday. Hold on. Okay. So, we're coming off of Military Trail. We were going to stop at a gas station there. And I said, well, you know what? Costco's cheaper. Because this gas station was like $2.39 a gallon. I was going to say a pound. So, my son Christopher said, yeah, let's go to Costco. It's only like a mile down the road. Sorry. We're coming up the road. We're about a half a mile from Costco. Costco gas was only like $2.18. Everywhere else was $2.49. Something like that. $2.39, $2.49. And there's a line on the main road turning onto another major road. Like, what the heck's going on? And I look down. There's about 500 people in line to get gas at Costco. I was like, oh no. We should have went back there. It hasn't slowed down. We thankfully stocked up on water a couple of weeks ago because they had a sale on it. So we got water, generator, everything we need. We ended up paying more for gas, but now we're stocked up on gas for the generator. The only thing that's worrisome and I always say, is tornadoes that come along with it. Even if we don't get the eye of the storm, it's huge. It's putting 400 miles in the cone, and we're right smack dab in the middle. We'll be okay. But there's a lot of prep work when you have 3 dogs, a giant iguana outside in a huge, massive cage, 3 birds, 2 kids, a husband, and a gecko. So we're staying. So we have to board up really well. We have hurricane shutters. You know, just going to be one of those things. Saturday night we'll know more. I hope everybody is safe out there. Definitely, if you haven't stocked up yet, I don't know what to tell you. You got to stand in line. But it's worth having peace of mind. And we have a pool. So if we have to use the water from there, we will. I remember one of the hurricanes that we were through. No electricity for 2 weeks. And it was dark. I remember talking about it. It was really bad. Bad guys were trying to steal generators. People were desperate. They didn't prepare. And the bad guys didn't want to take it upon themselves to buy it. So you know what they would do? They would bring a lawnmower, start up the lawnmower because it's loud, and then shut off your generator and walk away with it. Well, wheel it out. And people got, you know, civvy to that, so we were watching. Oh, that's crazy. So, I don't know. I'm a little anxious, but we have hurricane shutters to put up. We have to put all of our trucks up against the house. If the roof holds up, we're good. It held up really good with sustained 120 mile an hour winds once, so, you know. And then, if nobody out there has been in a hurricane, you go through that first jet of bad weather, and then everything calms down because you're in the eye of the storm. You could actually go outside and look at the bright blue sky with a giant hole in the middle up there, and that's because that's the eye. And then you prepare. Then you hunker down big time. Because usually when the eye passes, it gets worse. That's where the tornadoes come, and that's what we've experienced. Not looking forward to that. So, if you guys don't get a video Monday, I'll try to post something, because I liked posting Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I'm trying to relax, but it's hard. There's like so much to do. Also, you have to take pictures of everything in the house. That's of value for insurance. Well, right now, because we went through a transition with the house, we're lapsing in insurance. No, we didn't lapse in insurance, but they had to put their insurance on it. And we're in the 3rd month. We have 2 more months. So, if anything does happen to the house, my PayPal is, no, it would be a loss, but I'm praying to God it doesn't come to that. That would be bad. As long as we're all safe, you know, I couldn't care less if we lost the house. I just pray that everybody out there heeds the warning and doesn't stick around if they're in like a trailer home or anything. Because it can get bad. You don't have to be a direct hit to feel the effects. I remember one year, well, this was the bad one, years ago. I have a new palm tree out there. It was out front. I was a baby. It was like, I don't know, maybe a year old. Beautiful little palm. And we were watching outside because we have a little glass window looking out. We have, you know, big glass windows in the living room behind this camera. And then on top of the door, there's about this much that you can view out, and that we keep open so we can see what's going on outside. And you can hear things crashing outside, about 150 mile an hour winds, 160. And my husband Neil was looking out the window, and he went, "Oh no!" And he's looking, and he's like 6 foot, so I'm 5'6". I'm looking up at him, excuse me, and he's like, "Oh," and I went, "Oh no, is my tree okay?" Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. I am so sorry. That'll never happen again, I don't think. So I said, "Oh, what? Uh-oh." He goes, an awning just went right past the tree. And I'm like, so somebody's awning must have ripped off. I said, "So my tree's okay?" He goes, "Yep." Nope. That sucker just went and snapped in half and took off. And then like 15 minutes later, we're looking outside, you know, safely, of course, because we had that window there, that little piece. And a palm tree was going down the road. It must have snapped off. And it was traveling like a car about 50 miles an hour on the road. And another thing, people across the street, kitty corner to us. Right there. We were looking out just as his awning had snapped off his window, and then it snapped off his window. Well, he had it shut down, you know, to secure his window. Didn't work because the winds were way too high. It snapped off. It like went, just like, I can't explain it. It looked like it wasn't real, you know, and it snapped off. It went flying up in the air. They still had electricity because nothing had hit the power lines yet. And the awning went up and literally wrapped around the power lines, and fire and smoke, and then no electricity. So, excuse me. We're gonna lose electricity for sure. I hate it when meat sauce goes down the wrong pipe. I hope that it just I don't know, toggles to the right and goes into the middle of the ocean. And we don't have to worry about anything. That would be ideal. But I have a feeling that's not going to happen. I think we're going to get it. My in-laws live, like I said, in Port St. Lucie. So if we don't get it, they may get it. It shows it's going to make direct landfall to them. But it's, excuse me, it's coming real close to us. So, I don't know. Do you guys like rigatoni? Or, excuse me, and now it's making me mad. Or, it was like one little piece of meat, too. I love rigatoni. This stuff is kind of expensive, but I really taste a difference. I don't know how. It's pasta, right? But it really is delicious. And I don't really like it al dente, but halfway. So, I'm going to cut this very short. And I hope that any of you out there that are going to experience Dorian in the next 2 days, excuse me, may God be with all of you. I'm sorry about my throat having something stuck in it. Do your prayers now. Be safe. If you don't have somewhere safe to be, find a shelter or something, or a friend, anything. But definitely don't take this as a joke, because I think Dorian means business. And if not, awesome. But I'm not going to be one of those people caught with their pants down, so to say. No. We always prepare. It pays off. Because even if you don't use everything or whatever, you have it for the next time. And your family is safe. Seriously? I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm even going to cut this out. It's pretty bad. Anyways. In case I do cut it out, God bless everybody. And please stay safe. Sorry for the short video. I'll post an update in writing. And thank you for sharing this with me. Take care and God bless.